Well, today today is Saturday, November 2, 2024, and early tomorrow morning on November 3rd, the daylight savings time will end, and we'll have to set the clocks back 1 hour, fall back as they say. So we'll be losing in an hour. Is it losing? Yeah. Or gaining an hour. Is it gaining an hour? Yeah. Yeah, I think we're getting an extra hour of sleep, as they say. Yeah, we're gaining an hour. I think so. I think that's how it works. Anyway, that's the way it is. And yeah. So the sun will be coming up later. Yeah. Sun will be coming up later and going. How does that go? No. Sun will come up earlier and it will set earlier. Yeah, that's how it works. The sun will come up earlier, an hour earlier, and set an hour earlier. So it'll get darker earlier in the evening. Okay, I got a little work to do outside. I wasn't going to do it today, but I decided, well, why not? I still got some few hours left on this. I got an extra hour of sunlight tonight, so because tomorrow I won't, so I'm going to do it today. All right, I'll catch you later. Yeah. This is about the daylight savings time. That's going to change tonight. The daylight savings time this year started on March 10th. March 10th. Now it's going to end on November 3. Okay. So this will be tomorrow will be normal time. I guess you could say normal time. Yeah. All right. I'll catch you later. Bye. Well, I was walking by and I just happened to see this cow here, or heifer, standing all by herself. Another one down there, and the other two over there. Two there, one here, and one down there. Okay, I'm gonna go to the barn and get something I can use out in the big pasture. Here's the other two. Yeah, they're eating on this hill now, so that's good. Okay, let's go to the barn. Well, it's been quite a while since I've had to go into this barn. Haven't had nothing to check in here. No carpenter bees, no groundhog sign, so I never had to come in here to check anything. So, but now I'm going in here to get something. Yeah, that's the last of the square bales. I don't know how old that is. Probably 15 years old, because it was the last hay that was left in here, back in that corner, and I cleaned it out. Well, maybe last year or the year before that. I forget when I did that. Anyway, but the last time I baled hay, square bale hay, with me and my wife, was back in, I think it was 2013 or 15. I can't remember. I can look it up on them photos, but it's not that important. But it's been at least 10 years or more since we baled square bales. But I still use this orange twine that I collected from the square bales, because it lasts forever. Let me go check it out. There, I got a whole bag of it. That's my leftovers. I used a lot of it. I still got a couple rows. I got some rolls in the baler, and I got 2 rolls by the house that I haven't been used yet. So if I need twine, I know. And I like this orange twine better than anything else I ever had. When I first started baling square bales, I used to use that sisal twine. I think it's sisal. But that rots too fast. Breaks too fast in the baler too. Anyway, I can use this. I'm going to use it out. Big pasture. I got a project I got to work on today, or try to, or at least get started. Well, I pulled a few out. I don't know how many I got there, but it's enough to do what I need to do. So I'm gonna take them to the truck. I know why she's up here. This is where I fed them pears. Fed them some old pears over here along this fence yesterday because I left them outside under my carport in the buckets too long, and they got half rotten. I salvaged about half of them, but I gave the rest of them to these guys. She ate most of them. I think she wants some more. But sorry, I'm out of pears now. All right, get back to what I'm working on. Well, I still got some daylight. It's just after 3 p.m. and I got enough time, I think. If not, I'll finish it tomorrow. But sun will go down an hour earlier tomorrow, so I'll do something today. I'm gonna grab one of these posts. I guess the top one will work. I don't need to dig out. Yeah. Look at those ladybugs. Huh. Look at all these ladybugs flying around. Yeah. They're looking for some place to hibernate. They're usually attracted to my truck. But I guess they're trying to look for a place to hibernate. I know they like to hang out in those round bales too during the winter. Yeah. Anyway, let's grab a post and put it on the truck. Got the post on the truck. I guess I'll use this as a big end. That's 7 inches. The other end's about 6.5, or between 6.5 and 7. So I'll stick that in the ground, in the hole. I'm just using it as a support for a broken post. Seems like they always break off at the ground level. Yeah, they always rot before, so I'm going to try something different on this post. Anyway, I got some string. I got some buckets for some rock. I'm going to get some rock from my pile out there. And got my post hole digger, shovel. I got some water in case I need it. Yeah. Okay. Let's head out to the big pasture. I'm headed up to the corral, do some corral repair work. I still have 2 posts left in case I need them somewhere else. I don't know why. I think I was going to use them out there on the fence, on the fence on the other side of the creek, by the creek gate. But I'm gonna leave it. I was gonna put barbed wire up there, but I changed my mind. I'll wait. If I need it, I'll do it later. All right, let's head out to the big pasture. I'm here at the big pasture. Cows are down here eating grass. Yeah. Yeah, looks good. I'm headed to the top where the corral is. Okay. Let's head on up there. More than likely they'll probably follow me. But we'll see. There they are. Bullies over there. So there's a few. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over there. So I got 10? I guess that's right. I got 1, 2, 3 cows. 3 cows. 1, 2, 3 heifers. That includes her too. She's not a cow yet. 3 heifers. And so that's what did I say? 1, 2, 3 cows, 3 heifers. So that's 3 and 3 is 6. Oh, that's something like right. Oh, there's one behind that cow over there. Okay. There. Okay, those are the two bulls behind that cow. Those are the two bulls, bull calves born this year. Oh no, that's not. No, that's it, right. So I got three bull calves out here. Okay, I forgot about the other one. All right, so let me recount again. I don't even know how many I got. Okay, I got 3 cows, 3 heifers, so that makes 6. And then 3 bulls, that makes 9, 3 young bulls. And then a big bull, that makes 10. So that's right. 5 over here and 5 over there. Okay, let's head up to the top. I decided grass is a little bit tall here, and compared to the grass that they've been eating. And I haven't done this for a long time, but today I'm gonna, after I go through, I'm gonna close this gate here. I'm gonna open that gate so they can come in here and eat this little bit of grass. It ain't much, and if they want to, they can go around that side too. I'll leave that gate open when I leave, but this gate will be closed when I leave, and I'll leave that one open. Oh, well, they can eat a little bit of this grass here. Ain't much, but it's something. I just don't want to leave in here too long, because they might try to get out through this fence. Never know. Bully must know what I'm thinking, because he's here waiting for me. he's waiting for me. Once he goes in there, has to follow. Here he comes. Grass is pretty big in here. Yeah, he's been in here before, but it's been a couple years since I always usually mow it in the summertime. I used to let him in here, but the only thing, see, that fence is barbed wire. Look, they're all coming now. They're all coming. They're all coming to meet me. Da, 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 da. Oh, they're munching down on that, ain't they? Yeah. I don't do it because I was going to put barbed wire here, but I never got around to it. One of these days, maybe one of these days. But fence is on, so yeah, I put this top wire on because I don't want them jumping over. Yeah, I think they'll respect it. Yeah, the calves down there don't really care too much. Yeah, the other cow coming up. Now look at them munching away. I'll move up so they can get some more in here. Yeah, doesn't really look like there's a fence here hardly, except for the T-post. But if I ever get around to putting barbed wire on, yeah. What I'll do, I'll probably put the top wire as a barbed wire and add some more of these taller T-posts. So yeah, add another couple more, 3 or 4. You know, in between these tall posts, I'll put the barbed wire on there, and then I'll put a barbed wire at the bottom, in between those two. That's what I do. I might do that someday, but like I said, I hardly ever let them in here. Just like I hardly ever let them in that other side there, but yeah, on the other side of that gate. But weather's good and the ground's solid, so it's okay. They're really munching away. I thought about locking them out of here for a couple weeks, let that grow up, like I did before when I was fixing it. When I was fixing the fence for a month, and back in July and August, yeah, that grew up nice and big, and they liked it. They liked it. Of course, that was during hot weather. This is during cool weather, and this grass grows better in cool weather. Yeah. Well, let me get back to what I was doing. Head to the top. Yeah, I'll just leave this gate open. They can come right through here. There's not much of a fence. There's only one wire going across the bridge. But I don't think they'll go down because there's a big drop off, so I don't think they'll want to jump down there. Yeah. And this gate blocks them from going through there. And they're already used to this side because they've been in here. Yeah. And if they go, I don't think they can walk down that concrete either. It's too rough. Yeah, cows are pretty smart. They don't walk where or they'll get a broken leg or something. Look at them grazing there. Look at that. It reminds me, when I first moved cattle here, I didn't have none of this fence here. I didn't have none of this. I had this fence here and that fence. I didn't. I had a oh, where the gate is, it's closed there. Where that gate is, I had just a gate hook like this, just one single strand, and they had access to the whole thing. I didn't have none of the gates down there. I didn't have nothing. I had the road going up. That's all. That's all I had. Not even sure if I had that. Yeah, I might have put the road in later. But anyway, after I had built this bridge, I guess it was in '98. I built this bridge, according to that. According to that concrete there, I thought it was '88, but I guess it's '98 because why would I write the wrong date? And I remember since I didn't have those troughs or anything. Yeah, and so I would drive on here and give the cows ground corn. I made piles along this side, made piles along that side, and they would come in and eat it. I had different kind of cattle back then, mostly Highlanders. Yeah, they would come through here, and I would feed them here. Pretty nice watching them eat. Yeah, it was the olden days when I first moved cattle here from the farm to here. Anyway, they're eating pretty good over there. And before I built this bridge with more solid concrete and higher, and a big culvert in the middle, all I had was a small culvert, a little concrete culvert over there. Maybe it's a foot or two across, not even that probably, on the opening. And then I had riprap. I had riprap down in there, and on top of the riprap I had, it wasn't as wide as this, just enough to drive a tractor on, or a truck. And then I had concrete poured on top of the riprap, and I didn't even put no rebar or nothing in the concrete. I just I wasn't very experienced back in those days. I thought I was strong enough, but a flood came along and pushed all the concrete over. There's part of it there, and the rest of it's over here, the top of the thing, and the riprap all washed down. So that's when I put the culvert in and then made this. I did most of this at night because I was working night shift. No, second shift. I got off at 11, so I came here. The moon was shining. That's why I call it the Moonlight Bridge, because mostly working for myself because my late wife, she was visiting her relatives in the Philippines at the time. So I come here at night, work by the moonlight, and put up the forms and stuff. Then I had my father and my brothers and whoever else I could find help me when we poured the concrete. Worked out pretty good. So I made some improvements to this since I bought it and put it into pasture. First crop, I had a crop of clover there on that side. Yeah. And I baled some grass hay on this side, down in the bottom area. Maybe the top too. That was before I put the cattle here. But now that I got cattle, it's just pasture. I'm wasting time. I should be going up to the top. Yeah. I do a lot of reminiscing. Reminiscing? Is that a word? Reminiscing about the past. Yeah. But what else can I do? Plan for the future, but learn from the past. Those 3 calves, the 3 bull calves are out there still in the other pasture eating grass. They've never been in here before. Some of these have. So they've been in here before, but those 3 young ones, they haven't, because I didn't let them in here at all this summer. I was just cutting it with the lawnmower. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's go up to the top to the corral and get started on that work. There they are. The 3 bull calves from this year are over there, but might find their way through there. The other cattle, they're They're enjoying that fresh grass. It's almost 4 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple buckets of rock to use in the post hole after I put the post in. Yeah, I'll put some rock in and some dirt and rock, put it in layers. That way the post won't be so wet in the hole, and hopefully it won't rot off so fast. I'm gonna put more rock near the top, near the ground level, to keep it from rotting like the other ones do. Okay, let me get some rock in that bucket. Or should I say get some rock in those buckets, because I got 2 of them. And I'm going to be working up there on a post by the gate, by the corral. Yeah, got to strengthen the post that broke off at ground level. Instead of replacing the post, I'll just add another post next to it to hold it up. Give it support. Alright, let's shovel. Oh, I got 2 buckets full. That should be enough. Oh, I got 2 buckets full. And while I was loading them, I noticed some warning sign on there. Something I never even thought about until I saw that. It says children can drown in a bucket of water. I never even thought about that before until I saw that on there. I guess they could if there was enough water in it, or if there was little water in it and they fell in head first. I don't know, something. Well, I don't have to worry about it because I don't have any kids. And my nieces and nephews, they don't come around either. That's just the way I like it. Most of the time I like being left alone. I need company, or if I need human contact, I'll go visit my relatives when they have a party and get free food. Okay. Alright, let's get back to work. Well, I'll be working on the other side over there by that post today. First thing I do is open this gate up, swing it, close it, or swing it open and leave it open so I can walk back there. Yeah. Let me open that gate now. Okay, gate's open. I think I'm gonna leave it open for the winter. Yeah, I have no plans to short cattle for a while. Yeah, if at all. I don't need to separate nothing or take them anywhere. I got the Highland cattle back by the house with that white bull too. So that's only sorting and hauling I needed to do, which is done. And I don't really need to fix that post right away, but I wanted to get it done while the ground was somewhat softer, maybe. I got water in case I need to soften it up if it's too hard to dig, especially near this tree. And I'll open that gate over there too, so that cows can go in and go around like they used to. Yeah, I only put them gate there because whenever I was trying to corral them and get them locked up in here, they always wanted to go around. Sometimes they wouldn't go in; they wouldn't go around. So that's why I put this panels and gate up so they keep from going in there. Same thing on the other side. But now I'm going to work on this post. I'm going to leave it open after I'm done. First thing I gotta do is clear out some of that debris there, get that out of the way. I'm gonna do to this post what I did to the post on the other side. It also broke off a couple of years ago. And on that one I did 2 things. I put a little post in there. It's the only thing I had at the time. And I got it tied to the post, so that strengthened it that way. But I also put a 2x6 across the top there to strengthen it. And I'm thinking about doing that same thing over here, but it might be in my way when I load them. It won't be in the way of the cattle, but it'll be hitting my head on it. We'll see. See how strong I can make this one first. What I could do is put it on an angle. Put a board, get a long board, and nail it to the side here, and up there higher on that other board post. Because I do most of my walking around on the other side anyway. That's how the gates go. Anyway, the other reason I want to the post is broken at the bottom. And the reason I don't want to dig it out and replace it is because it's got 6 hinge bolts, gate hinges, yeah, hinge bolts, 2 on this side for that one, 2 on the side for this red one, and 2 on the other side for that silver one. So that's 6, and I don't feel like putting a new post in and drilling all those holes. So I'm just going to dig another hole here, sink a post down in there, and then tie the new post to the old post, and that should be enough for a while. That'll give it some strength. Okay, got my post hole digger, and let's get digging. Clean a lot of these limbs and leaves out of the way, so good to go. Now, in case I haven't shown how much that wiggles, yeah, you can see. The only thing holding up is this post here. Tight. I got it tied to that. Yeah. So let me start digging. Let me start digging. There's 3 gates tied to that post. That one there only had 2, and I reinforced it. It won't be long before that one breaks off, and I'll have to do the same thing to that one. Yeah. Then I got one over here too. So far that one's okay. Yeah. That post there is new, and so is the post way over there. I put them in last year. And that post there is fairly new too over there. I used to have that gate tied to that tree. Or I don't know, I forget. Way over there. Anyway, let's get started on this. I'm losing daylight. Sun's already getting low. Alright, let's go. I backed up the truck a little bit more so I don't have to walk so far to get my tools. And I'm going to leave this gate open even though there's nothing in here for them to eat, because it's all dead now. There were some weeds growing earlier, but fence is strong. Got a good fence here, and since I'm back here, I'll go ahead and open that gate up down there. That's a very old gate from the farm. No one was using, so yeah, it'll work here though. And you even got the old-fashioned hinges on it too. The way I designed this, I can put that gate, I swing that gate all the way around. There was a hill here, so I had to dig down a groove there. I don't know if you can see it. Groove, and then it'll open all the way to there. Then I'll tie it to that fence. So let's open it up and leave it that way for a while. Worked pretty good. Didn't start dragging because there's a groove cut in for the end here, because it sticks down a little bit, the pipe. So it worked pretty good till here. It started dragging right there. So let me drag it all the way up to that fence. The gate's all the way open now, and I got tied to that fence. Yeah, there's nothing back here for them really, except to hang out in the shade maybe. Yeah, I should have left it open more often when I'm not using the corral. Yeah, only need to close it when I use the corral. So that'll be my new practice. Okay, go back to digging a hole for the post. Well, at least now the cattle can go in here, go all the way around the back side of the corral and come out that gate over there by the truck. Yeah, when I'm not using the corral, that is. But when I need to use the corral, I can close this gate, close that other gate, and they won't have a chance to go back here. like they did before. Well, got low battery again. Yeah. I'm just walking around the backside of the corral. They can't get through there. I got a single strand of single strand of smooth wire going up to that tree. So they can come down here, but they can't get out. That's the only way in and out. That way I know when I just came through. Okay, let's go back to digging my hole for the post. I'm glad I got a portable power pack to charge my phone. Otherwise I'd have to stop recording. Okay, I'm ready to dig a hole. Still got light. It's about 4:30, a little past 4:30. You can see the sun's getting low. Yeah, tell by the shadows over there. Sunlight's shining through that gap on the road. Anyway, yeah. I think the sun goes down sometime before 6, maybe 5:30. I don't know. So that means I got about another hour and a half of sunshine. So I think I'll be done by then, or close to it. I'm down about 16 inches right now, so, and the ground's pretty mellow. It's not wet and it's not dry, but it's crumbly. Yeah, it's very loose soil. So it's not hard to dig though. Just hard to pull out. It doesn't want to clump together very good when I squeeze the post hole digger together. But I'm getting it. It's 5 p.m. and I hit a big root right in the bottom of the hole, going this way. I can get my post hole digger around it on both sides this way, but this side here, I can't even dig anymore. So it's down to around 2 feet. So that's going to have to do. At least it'll give some support to that post. Yeah, I can't dig that. I can't dig that root out of there. It's too big. Comes from that tree. That's what I was afraid of. I had some smaller roots up to the top, but at least it's 2 feet down, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And it's just a support post anyway. Okay. I'm going to do some more digging on the other side, because I want to put rock around both of them when I get done, just to keep the water draining away from the posts. And the sun's getting lower. It's right around, what did I say, 5 p.m. already? It's 5 p.m. now. So, sun's getting low. Less than an hour, I'd say, of sunlight left. So let's dig on the other side now. So there's a story behind that post hole digger. I've told it before, last time I was doing some digging, I think. But the metal part that does the digging, that's older than I am, I'd say. Yeah, they're probably older than me, because I've been using ever since that first post hole I dug. I used that, but had different handles on it. I was pretty young. Well, when I got in high school, I carved me a new set of handles to fit my hands, to make it comfortable for me, because I did most of the post hole digging when I was younger on the farm. We didn't have no fancy post hole digger you hook to the tractor. I don't know if they got one now or not, but it was always hand digging when I was growing up, and even now. And when I moved, I think they got newer post hole diggers there now. You know, I don't know, they're different shapes and everything. But when I went ahead and moved over to my place over by the house, I took my post hole digger with me, because I called it mine since I used it most of the time, and I put the handles on it. So it technically belongs to the farm, but if they want it back, they can ask for it. But anyway, like I said, the metal part's older than I am, and the post hole digger, or the handles are, I don't know, 60 some years old. I'm not even sure what kind of wood that was. I think it was made out of some kind of hardwood. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, I gotta do some digging on the outside because I'm burning daylight, as John Wayne said. Oh, I think that's enough. I'm gonna add rock to that when I'm done. Oh, it's deep as I can go. You can see where it's broke now. Yeah. Let's see if I can get it. There you can see the break. Yeah, it's pretty rotten. Let me shake it a little bit. I don't think there's any good part left. But like I said, I'll put a post in and tie it up, and I'll put rock in the hole. Hopefully to keep it from rotting anymore. Okay, let's put the post in. Well, the post only being 2 foot deep, there might be a little bit of the new post sticking up higher than the old post. That's what I'm guessing, but I'll find out when I put the post in. Okay, I'm ready to drop it in. Yep, no post hole digger. That's how deep it's going to go, right there, more or less. That's a 2 foot mark. Let's see if I can get it in there. Might be a little less than 2 foot because I forgot I wanted to put rock at the bottom. So I did. Yeah, I got some rock. Just a few. Should still go pretty deep though. Go. Then I had to turn it a little bit. Let me check how deep it is. It's just a little taller than the old one, so it's okay. And the 2 foot mark was right here, which is close, but just a little bit higher than the bottom of the hole where I thought it was. Oh, that's because I added a little bit of rock. Now I'm gonna add some more rock. Well, I added 1 bucket of rock. And I think I just used all rock because it's almost full. And I put rock on the other side too, plenty. I just scatter the dirt out here somewhere. Well, I walked down to get another half bucket of rock just to make sure I got enough. I just walked down and I walked back up. Sun went behind a little cloud there. Makes for a nice photo. Okay, get back to work. The sun's getting low, as you can see. I got probably half an hour before sun goes down, I think. So let's get going. So that I'll only bring about a half bucket. It's too heavy if I pick it full. If I wanted a full bucket, I'd bring the truck down. Oh, I only got a half a bucket. Now I got to walk back up the hill. Oh, that'll work. I just need a little bit for this side here. Oh, that's finished up in it. I'm just going to scatter the dirt around the outside edge here. I'm not going to put no dirt on top of the rock. It'll just make the post rot faster. Okay. Scatter some dirt, and then I could tie the post up with that orange twine. Good. I got some wire somewhere. I think I should tie that post to that tree. Yeah. If not today, I'll do it some other time. Let's scatter the dirt first. Ah, sun's getting low. It'll be even lower. Sun had already gone down by tomorrow at this time. Yeah. 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 I got the dirt spread. And while I was digging over here, I guess it was, I don't think it came out of the hole. It was buried in the dirt there. It's an old door handle. An old door handle probably from the camper that I used to have up here. I'm using it as my bale carrier now. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I had that camper here. I'm not sure where. Right about where I'm standing, I guess. Yeah, or somewhere up here. Closer to the trees. Anyway, I'm almost done. Post is in. And there's the doorknob. Well, it's old, but it's not that old. It's from an old camper. I'm not sure. I think it's made out of brass. Or just brass coated. I don't know. Don't even know if it still works. It might still work. Looks like it was just sandwiched in on a sheet of plywood or particle board. Yeah. Anyway, I'll take it home and play with it. I don't need it, but it's nice to have as a remembrance. Now I'm ready to tie some string around it. I'll probably put about 3 strands, and I'll wrap it around there and tighten it up on the bottom first, then the top, then the middle, if I get any left over, other places. The bottom is the most important, I think, though. Well, I got enough for 5 ties. 1 at the bottom, 1 on top, 1 in the middle, and then there and there. Yeah, I only had 4 on that one over there. Okay, and then on this one here, I only had 2 left over from what I brought from the house, but I found 1 over in this pile here. It's still good. I'll use that last. Okay, let's see if I can get them tight. I got the 5 strings on. I just have to wrap it around one time now and tighten them up. And gotta take a break a little bit. I'm gonna go watch the sunset somewhere. Good place for the sunset. Right here where this post is, and that other gate that I opened up on this side. Okay. Anyway, sun's still shining up the pasture road all the way over to there. Yeah. Got a few more minutes before it goes down, so I'm gonna get this shot, then I'll come back. I'm gonna tie a few more strings up, and I'll be back. Well, I got the top and bottom strings tied tight. I'll go take another picture of the sunset, or view of the sunset, and then I'll be back to tie the 3 up in the middle. I think I got enough light for that. There it is, going down behind the trees. Let me see what time it is. Oh, it's 5:50 p.m. So, and the sun's behind the trees now. Yeah, it was 5:50 when that sun went behind the trees. Okay, yeah. Back to tying the strings around that post. Then I can go home. Back to the house. I hear somebody. I hear kids. Probably at my neighbor who comes out on weekends. Oh, that's right. This is all. Let's see. All Saints Day was the first. All Souls. Is that right? Yeah, All Saints Day was the first. All Souls Day was the second. I forget what today is, if anything. It's part of the holiday, though. Okay, let's get back to work. 6 p.m. now, and it's getting kind of dark. Hope I can still see in this video. I'll get all the 5 strings tied up. I'll come back some other time and tie something from there to there. Probably a wire. Yeah, a wire would be best. Way I can tighten it up. Yeah. And then later on I might get a board to go from that post to up higher a little bit, just as to brace it this way. Just a little added support. Well, I mentioned it, but it's 6 p.m. right now. Tomorrow night at this time, it'll be 5 p.m. Yeah. Because the daylight saving time ends at 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. Okay. It's already kind of dark. Anyway, I got the post in, got it tied up. If I wanted to do this right, I'd drill a hole and put a bolt through it. I could still do that if I feel like it. But the string holds up pretty good. Yeah. Plastic string. Twine, what do you want to call it? It gets darker. Darker as I'm watching this. Okay. Yeah, and I got rock around the bottom to help the water drain away from the post. Mostly the new one, because I don't want the new one rotting too. I should do that on this all these posts, put rock around them. Anyway, let me check how sturdy that is. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty tight. It don't wiggle anymore. Well, it's getting dark and I'm running out of battery, so that's a signal to end this and go home. Yeah, that's the post I fixed today. I added that post to the broken one there. Tied it up. It's solid enough now. Well, sun's down. And I did that post a couple years ago because this post there, these gates are tied to. I had the same thing. Oh, I got five strings on there, don't I? I thought I only had 4. Anyway, I got 5. Yeah, and that worked out pretty good. Although I should have put a bigger post in, but that's all I had at the time. Okay, that's it. That's what I worked on today, right there. Okay, let's go home. Not even hot in that cow. Still soaking in the water. Nice reflection. That's nice. And a couple of them are in the pathway there. I'll have to drive through there and I'll probably leave when I do that. Look at that reflection of that cow. Cool. Okay, let's go. Running out of light anyway. So I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to close this gate and I'm going to close the other gate. Chase them out of this pasture road here. So I don't have to worry about it. I don't want to worry about them getting out. All I gotta do is chase these 3 out of here and close the gate behind them and open the other gate so I can get out. And there's that cow. Not even hot. I think it got up to about 70 today, but it ain't hot. I don't know why she's got, unless she just went in to get a drink of water. Well, they're here. I just gotta get them to leave. Come on. Let's see how they do with brights. Yeah. Come on. Turn around. Turn around. Come on, turn around. Get out of here. Yeah. Come on. Come on, get. Come on, bully. Go. Yeah. Come on, that's it. Follow bully. Come on, go. Okay, I can do the rest. I don't need lights on. Turn the lights off. Okay, let's close the gate. Come on, go through the gate. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Yeah. That's it. Come on, get. Uh-oh, got it. The others are coming. Hardly enough light to see by, but gate's closed. Open that one and go home. All right. Let's get out of here. There's that little bull I like. Well, I like them. I like them all, but he's got a unusual color. That's why I like him. Phone's almost dead, so I gotta get back to the house. Wow, pretty dark. Time to go home. Well, it's about 6:25 right now, and the last day of daylight savings time. It's saving time, not savings. There's no S on savings on the end of it. Saving time. Daylight saving time. Today's the last day, so winter's coming. Alright, that's all for today. Catch you on the next one. Bye.